Hi, this is Liz Coley. I'm a playwright in Cincinnati, Ohio. The name of my play is How to Cut an Onion Without Really Crying. And I was inspired to write this thinking about the kind of decisions that adult children have to have when what they've inherited isn't just a house, but a problem.
All right. So is everyone ready to begin?
Cooking or talking?
Can't we multitask? Good God, Beth. What are you doing to those onions?
Dicing.
That is not how to dice onions.
What are you talking about? Half onion? Tiny pieces of onion? That's dicing.
They're all different shapes and sizes. They'll cook wrong.
Henry, defend me. You're the real chef. Am I cutting the onion wrong?
Look, not to be pedantic, but there's a specific difference between slicing and dicing. Now, dicing.
Oh, Hank is gonna chef's-plain again.
Don't call me that.
Her first cuts were vertical long ways, not along the what do you call them? The meridians, lines of longitude.
I'm pretty sure onions don't have lines.
You know what I mean, like orange segments.
Onions have layers, Mari. Layers within layers, like an unfolding of a plot, not segments.
Speaking of unfolding plots, guys, we need a plan. Time's running out.
Cook now, plan later?
Well said, Eddie. So how do you prefer them cut, Mari? Cross-sectionally?
Good God. No, first in half, symmetrically, then crescents, all the way around.
The French slice.
You're going to chop your fingers off.
No, I'm not. It's a worrywart. I have done this a million times. On a slant. Try it.
Oh, Bethy, don't cry. You're so mean, Mari.
Shut up, Eddie. Scoop the onion.
I use my slap chop. As seen on TV, it's faster and easier. See? And it doesn't make you cry.
But you can't slap chop carrots.
We're mincing the carrots.
I bet Mom would have loved a slap chop. I should have gotten her one. Another stupid regret.
No, she wouldn't have any. She liked crescents and lines of symmetry, not random slapdash banging or gadgets.
No, Mom certainly didn't go for the gadgets. I mean, when I set up my first apartment, she gave me one chef's knife, one paring knife, and a vegetable peeler, a frying pan, a saucepan, and a spaghetti pot. And you know what? Like, it was actually enough for a long time.
She gave me a couch.
4 sets of towels. What about you, Eddie?
She paid my rent for a year.
Ever the baby of the family.
So Hanky, how many knives do you own now, huh?
7. 7 in my regular everyday set.
7 in your everyday Japanese Damascus steel set, which costs more money than my car.
Yes, but to be fair, it's a really old car.
Which Mom gave him for free.
I mean, not free. I paid $600 for new tires. $600.
I know. I'm very fond of that old sedan. We all learned in it. How many miles does it have?
Oh, I lost track when the odometer flipped over. Maybe 260, 360.
Thousands? Eddie, that can't be safe. Buy a new one.
I can't afford it. Maybe I'll write a letter to Santa.
You could use your share of Mom's cash.
Please, Mari, can we not go there?
Sorry, it's been almost a year. We have to decide what you're going to do.
Please, not now. I'm cutting onions. I need to be able to see my hands.
So actually, Mari, as a matter of fact, to get that perfect dice we're going for, you You peel back the skin on your half of the onion to the root, start slicing parallel to the cutting board, and then vertically along your lines of latitude.
I didn't know. Mom didn't do it that way. So I always do it just like she showed me.
Well, I believe she showed you the way least risky to your tender little fingers, not the right
Of
way.
course you did. She always watched out for us. Like when she taught me how to microwave my own oatmeal so I wouldn't burn myself at the stove. When I got into trying to doing everything myself.
When you were 18.
Sorry, Mama.
I just pour boiling water over the oats and wait a few minutes.
Nuking is faster, Mr. Slapchop.
You know what's faster? Refrigerator oatmeal. Just pour your almond milk on top of the oats and let it sit in the fridge overnight. It all absorbs by morning and then takes 30 seconds to reheat.
Philistines, all of you. What you three are ingesting can only be called Dickensian gruel.
Dickensian microwave gruel.
Well, we are orphans now, right? Seems appropriate.
Look, proper porridge requires simmering milk and oats, all right? Stirred frequently with a spurtle for at least 15 minutes. And like a pinch of salt. You can't just shoot beams of energy through it.
Or can you?
Touche.
Jinx. Jinx.
A moment of peace.
Mari, Beth, I release you from your jinx.
No, why? No!
So, what is everyone's favorite pasta shape?
Linguine.
Bow ties.
Eddie, my lad, those are called farfalle, all right? Mine's tagliatelle. It's superior for its saucing properties.
I'd have to say fusilli.
Of course you would show off. What shape is that?
The spirals. Dare we compare our favorite pasta sauce, or would that start a civil war?
Are you suggesting there's more than one recipe?
Well, I'll admit, normally I just use ragu traditional.
I raise you one. Vaughn's brand knockoff of ragu traditional.
Prego Portuguese. I haven't made sauce.
I have nothing to say to you people. Nothing. Am I seriously the only one of us still making mom's old country bolognese?
I don't eat veal hen when you know that.
I thought that's what we were all making.
We are in our own way.
I miss her.
We all do, Eddie. We all do.
I wish someone could have been there for her.
I'm sorry. By the time my plane landed,
That is not your fault.
still.
We all scattered to the winds, didn't we? North, south, east, and west. Mom stayed alone in the middle. It's her choice.
Ah, crap!
What happened?
I'm just bleeding the hell all over my onions.
Get a towel, put pressure on it.
Ugh. She asked you not to blind her with tears.
No, she didn't. It was the onions. Anyway, blinded her.
Okay, anyway, maybe we should just stop talking about mom until all the sharp instruments are put down.
How can we stop thinking about her when we're making her signature sauce.
I said stop talking. I'll stop thinking.
Look, we have to decide about the house. I got lumbered with this executor thing, and it's got to get wrapped up. It has been almost a year, and we're no closer to deciding. There are rules.
Look, it's costing a fortune in taxes and maintenance.
I could move there with remote work and all, but no way could I buy you guys out. I'm a creative. I can barely buy tires.
And they aren't even snow tires. You die in the Midwest winter, my delicate flower.
I haven't gone completely soft in LA.
Judging from your chest and neck size, I'd have to agree.
Henry, are you positive you don't want to open a restaurant in Chicago?
Literally a bloodbath.
Oh. No, yeah, I'm quite sure. I'm very happy with my Cajun Italian fusion lifestyle.
Even with all those hurricanes? I mean, it's only going to get worse down there. What are we talking about?
Me and Henry not moving to Chicago.
Didn't I can move to Chicago? Why don't we all move back? Get the band back together? Wouldn't that be fun?
Nice idea, but not gonna happen. We have jobs and lives.
There are banks in Chicago too. And excuse me, you have a life? Since when?
Ouch.
What? Well, it's true since she's unattached and she kicked Jack out.
Hey, okay, enough. Okay, let's everyone focus on finishing your sofrito prep, all right? My God, I'm not going to be eating until 9 at this rate.
Oh, perfect. That's 6 o'clock for me.
I don't understand how people figure these things out.
Time zones?
What to do with the childhood home they all love and miss and can't or won't move back to.
What they do is sell it, split the proceeds, report it to the IRS. Because that's the easiest thing to do.
But I don't want to sell it to strangers.
I'm sorry, Bethy, but honestly, the money would change my life.
Like your own personal MacArthur Genius Grant?
To be not poor would be awesome.
And I could open a second restaurant, not in Chicago, close enough to be under my control.
Thing is, we all have to agree.
But I don't agree.
Just like that?
I don't want to sell it. I'll talk to Jim again. I think if we sell the Buffalo house, cash in some of our retirement savings, maybe we could.
Come up with $3 million in cash.
We know you're the only one who could do that, Mari. Don't rub it in.
I wasn't.
She wasn't.
Thank you, Henry.
It's not like there's a deadline to decide.
Yes, there is. I have to close the estate. That means either sell it or transfer the title to all 4 of us, which is not a long-term solution. But my job as executor is to protect the property from loss. The longer it sits empty, the more it degrades. And if this turns into a legal fight,
Well, it won't, will it, Beth?
I don't know.
Beth?
I said, I don't know.
you were just talking about getting the band back together, and now you're talking about blowing us apart.
I said, I don't know.
All right, guys. All right, look. Let's just all take a break while we saute. Okay, we've got a full 3 hours to simmer before we eat.
I love this recipe of Mom's. Smells like love. Should have made it more often.
What if we
What? Eddie?
what if we do get the band together? A meet up in Chicago? I mean, it's just been locked up on hold all this time, right? Still full of mom stuff?
I would have gotten in there and sorted if my schedule wasn't so crazy.
No,
I
and
didn't-
Mari, he's not criticizing. He's suggesting we work on it together.
And have some fun. Drag out the old puzzle games. Relive the glory days.
Play Monopoly and Clue and Chinese checkers. Yes. Can we do that, Mari?
Sure, why not?
Oh, I know. Chinese checkers contest for the house. Winner takes it all.
A $4 million Chinese checkers game.
She always won, didn't she?
Yeah, because we played it easy on her.
I like that idea. I'm willing to take my chances.